We want to turn back to a missing case that is gaining attention around the nation. 5-year-old Summer Wells vanished from her rural Tennessee home in June, setting off an Amber Alert. Her family says she was gardening in the backyard with her mother and grandmother when she went inside the house and then just disappeared. Months of searching and still nothing. I'd like to bring in former FBI agent Jennifer Coffindoffer tonight. She's been following this case and all of the complexities. Jennifer, good to see you. What stands out to you about this? Because it just seems like there are no clues. She basically just vanished.
Well, what stands out to me are the inconsistencies and the statements that have been made by the parents. They're extremely concerning. Let's start just with number one, who was really there with her when she went missing. And I say this because I found probably a very little known recording of the dad. When he says, we were only 30 to 40 feet away when she disappeared. Yet, according to the 911 operator, the mother had gone on a walk and returned and she had disappeared. And according to another report by the mother, she herself says that she was just checking on the grandmother on a brace, and she went back within, she says, 2 to 5 minutes, and the little girl was gone. And there's more inconsistencies and unusual statements beyond that. For instance, returning.
Go ahead.
Oh, I'm sorry, Marnie. Speaking of her in the past tense, very early on, and also very early on, saying that they truly think she is dead.
Right. And to hear from a parent when your child is missing, it is troubling. The other thing, Jennifer, is Summer's father said that his 3 other sons were taken from their home for their own safety. And he said, quote, right now it's not safe at my house. So help us read between those lines.
Well, that family has been accused, and actually there have been charges filed regarding domestic abuse by both the mother and the father historically. So this is nothing that is foreign to them in terms of neglect and other abuse issues within that family. So I don't think it's of any surprise. And I think he basically summed it up pretty succinctly.
And real quick, Jennifer, I only have about 30 seconds, but what are the biggest challenges when a little girl like this seems to have just vanished into thin air and more time has passed? We're almost at 5 months.
Well, there's only a couple of scenarios really that exist in this case. One, she wandered off through a door, which again is inconsistent whether it was either opened or unopened, and drowned in a nearby water pond or something of that sort. And I have had a case just like that, where in this very similar situation that happened, or that a family member or an acquaintance abducted or somehow harmed her, or number 2, that she accidentally was harmed and they're covering it up. But no matter, I believe it is not a stranger situation. It's somebody that knows her, and sadly that she knew.
Where is Summer Wells? Jennifer Coffindoffer, good to see you. Appreciate your insight as always. Thank you. Thanks for watching. Click the red subscribe button below.